Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 13 and we are battling off against the Carolina Panthers. But before we get into kickoff, I want to show you two interesting things. The weekly awards. Congrats to Bobby Wagner with 5 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 INT, and 2 forced fumbles last episode against the New York Giants. And we are officially in playoff mode. So we are the number 5 Orlando Wizards. So the Philadelphia Eagles are at number 1 seed. That's who we face off against next episode. And we face off against the Carolina Panthers this episode. So if we win, we might go up to the number 4 or number 3 seed depending. But I just want to be at least home for Wild Card Weekend. So without further explanation, we'll see you at kickoff. And we would be facing off against the Chicago Bears if playoffs ended today.
Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Teddy Bridgewater and the Carolina Panthers taking on Jameis, Winston and the Orlando Wizards.
This is going to be a really good matchup on Sunday Night Football as we are at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, as now the Orlando Wizards will be ready to kick off against their NFC South rivals, the Carolina Panthers. I like how downtown Charlotte is all lit in Panthers colors, light blue and black. It's pretty cool. We're trying to get a win here at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte because in the last episode, 2 episodes ago, last time we faced the Panthers, which was 2 episodes ago, the episode before last, it was rainy in Orlando and we lost by 1 point. So Christian McCaffrey runs the football. That will be a first down for the Panthers, and now we're on defense. We're still on defense, so now this is going to be a 1st and 10. They're going to run the football with Christian McCaffrey, and he does get stopped there down around the 48-yard line. So now this will be a 2nd and 6 now for the Carolina Panthers. So now they're just going to throw the football, and Teddy Bridgewater gets sacked by Bobby Wagner, who won NFC Defensive Player of the Week last episode. So 3rd and 12 now. He is a 99 overall. He's our superstar X Factor for this Wizards team. So now we get an INT. Quntavious Green, the rookie from Penn State, is ready to return it, and he gets a pick 6 in the beginning of the game. So he gets his 3rd interception of the season, and it will now be 7-0 here in Charlotte, North Carolina. That is a great way to begin the game defensively for the Orlando Wizards. So we're going to take a break here. We'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, now we're on offense this time. This is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 31 here in Charlotte. And now Jameis Winston throws the football to Rob Gronkowski. He gains 4 yards there on that reception. And this will be a 2nd and 6 now. And we're going to use the Saints outs pass play. I know they still use the Saints, but the Saints no longer exist. And they relocated to Orlando to become the Wizards. And Kenny Stills gets his first receiving touchdown of the game, and now the Wizards lead it 14-0 here in Charlotte. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this is 2nd and 5 from the 34 here in Bank of America Stadium. Robbie Anderson gets a reception, gets that 1st down, and this will be a 1st and 10. So we're going to blitz on defense. 1st and 10 now from the 48. So I'm supposedly thinking they're going to do a passing play, and they do. So now Robbie Anderson gets a reception, and he's going to score a touchdown for the Carolina Panthers, and it will now be 14-7 here at Bank of America Stadium. So we'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, now it's 14-7. You can see part of downtown Charlotte. Like I said in the beginning of the video, they have light colored blue lights, which makes it really interesting. So now Maurice Washington of the Orlando Wizards is ready to return to kickoff, and he is going to get stopped at the 38. All right, now this is the beginning of the second quarter here in this is now the second quarter here in Bank of America Stadium. So now Jalen Jefferson throws the football. He passes it to Chris Godwin, and he gets it into the end zone. That is 1,000 receiving yards there for the season. So now the Wizards lead it 21-7 here in Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, now this is 1st and 10 from the 41 here in North Carolina. Now they throw the football to the receiver, and he gets out of bounds. So 5 for 6, 106 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 INT. And we're going to blitz here on the defense. So this is going to be 1st and 10 from the 31. And now they're just going to run the football with Christian McCaffrey, and he does get stopped at the 27. We will see you guys in after the 2-minute warning. All right, now 2nd and 6 now. Teddy Bridgewater, he will get sacked by Cam Jordan. He gets his first sack of the game, 9th on the year for him. And now we're going to blitz on the defense. 3rd and 16 now from the 36. And he's going to throw the football. That will be an incomplete pass. So this will be a 4th and 16. Now they're going to kick it from long range. And the question in everyone's mind is, will Carolina make it? The answer is no. This will be Orlando possession. So the Wizards now have possession of the football. So now we're going to use the X-Dagger pass play on a 1st and 10. So now we got quarterback Jaylon Jefferson ready to throw the football. He's going to pass it to Chris Godwin, who is an X factor. Goes out of bounds at the 39. And this is still 21-7. So now we're going to play some offense here with Jalen Jefferson. And he is going to throw this to Kenny Stills. And he is going to get this in to the end zone. And that will be a touchdown for the Wizards. That will be his 50th career touchdown reception. And we're just going to attempt a 2-point conversion here for Orlando, as now the Wizards are leading it 29-7. So we're leading this by 22 points in this game. So Sean Payton has 3 passing touchdowns. Run the football to Frank Gore, he gets this in. And we will see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this is 1st and 10 from the 28. So Carolina just took its 2nd timeout. And now Teddy Bridgewater, he is going to get sacked. And Cam Jordan recovers the fumble. And I get stopped at the middle of the field down at the 50-yard line. So 29-7. And we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, now it is kickoff time, beginning of the second half, 29-7. The Wizards lead it by 22. Now we got Patrick Peterson, one of our cornerbacks, ready to return this incredible kickoff. So now he's going to break tackles, and he will get stopped at the 29. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 now. And now we're going to use the stick pass play on 1st and 10 from the 29. So now Jalen Jefferson, he is going to throw the football to AJ Green, and he will get stopped at the 35. So 4 for 4, 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he has 530 receiving yards this season. That's very, very good, I'd have to say. Now we're going to use the stick pass play on 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. So now Jalen Jefferson, thinking about throwing this to Frank Gore, and he does catch it. So now 5 for 5, 144 yards for the for Orlando. And now Jalen Jefferson, he is ready to throw this football. He's going to pass it to Kenny Stills, and it's now going to be 36-7 here in Bank of America Stadium. All right, now this is going to be 2nd and 9 from the 34. Now Teddy Bridgewater, he's ready to throw the football. That will be an incomplete pass. 7 for 10, 140 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT for Bridgewater in this game so far. So now this will be a 3rd and 9 from the 34 here in Charlotte. So now he gets sacked by Quan Alexander, and this will be a 4th down and 15. Now we're at the 29. We're ready to return the punt here. We got Parker Anderson, our return man. He plays strong safety for this Wizards football team. And now Anderson, he is ready to run the football field. Now he is going to return it, and he will get stopped at the 28. Last episode against the New York Giants, he returned it for 101 total yards in this game. And that ended the game, so they won that. So both teams are now 9-2 on the season, so only one team in this game can go 10-2 on the year. Frank Gore gets his first rush of the game, and he does get stopped at the 33. So 2nd and 5 now from the 33. So now Jaylon Jefferson hands the football off to Frank Gore. He will get stopped at the 47. So this will be 2 rushes and 19 yards there for Frank Gore. So now we're going to use a halfback zone weak, and Jaylon Jefferson hands the football off to Frank Gore, and now he uses a juke move there, and there is a flag, and it is apparently on the defense, and it is a face mask call, and supposedly it is on Brian Burns, the defensive end there, and we are automatically at 1st and goal. We're automatically in the red zone, so this will now be a 1st and 10. So now Jaylon Jefferson hands the football off to Frank Gore. He lost 1 yard there on that play. So now we're just going to use the HB stretch here, and we're going to make this one final snap before the game ends. So Jaylon Jefferson hands the football off to Frank Gore. We're going to do a juke move, and Gore gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. First rushing touchdown of the game for Frank Gore, and it's now going to be 43-7 here at Bank of America Stadium, and we'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. All right, now this will be a 3rd and 1 from the 44-yard line here in Bank of America Stadium. Patrick Peterson gets an INT. Will he return this all the way to the end zone? And the answer will be yes, sirree. So Patrick Peterson gets his 5th INT of the season. I think this is his 4th pick 6 this season. Maybe it's his 3rd or 4th. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing it will be either his 3rd or maybe his 4th. So we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. When we're on offense, we're going to take a break. All right, Patrick Peterson gets an INT. Will he return it to the end zone for a 2nd straight time? Yes, he will. So now he gets 2 pick 6s in this game, and this will be his 6th interception of the year. So we're just going to convert for 2, and then we're going to take another break, and then we're going to use a power O run play. And now it's 56-7. So now Frank Gore is going to run the football. He gets it in for 2, so that's good. All right, now this is 1st and 10. They're going to throw the football to DJ Moore, and we'll get stopped at the 45. So 13 for 19, 202 yards for Teddy Bridgewater. And now Teddy Bridgewater, he's ready to throw the football for the Carolina Panthers. So now they're going to throw this to the tight end, and he's going to get stopped at the 38. So 3rd and 1, they're not going to make any more snaps, and we will win the game. So we take the win on the road, and this is interesting to see. So Carolina won by 1 point in our home turf at Disney World Stadium in Orlando 2 episodes ago, which, by the way, I'll have the link to the video if you guys want to check that out. And we actually beat them 58-7, so we beat them big time, and we're 1st in the NFC South. So, NFC South, excuse me. Anyway, 58-7. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future, and we'll see you guys next time. We'll see you at statistics. All right, Teddy Bridgewater, 81.0 passer rate, 14 out of 20, 209 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 INTs. All the interceptions were returned for pick sixes. Jaylon, Jefferson, and Jameis Winston all had 158.3 passer ratings. Jefferson with 3 touchdowns and Winston with 1 touchdown. So receiving wise, Frank Gore did get a touchdown, by the way, for the rushing. So Kenny Stills, 3 receptions, 87 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Chris Godwin, 2 receptions, 55 yards, and a touchdown. Robbie Anderson, who scored the team's only touchdown for Carolina, 3 receptions, 85 yards, and a touchdown. And defensively, Patrick Peterson had 2 INTs, 99 yards overall, and Quntavious Green on the opening drive had 1 INT, returned for 47 yards, which was his jersey number, by the way, in case if you're wondering. Marcus Davenport with 3 sacks, Cam Jordan with 2 sacks, Kenny Robinson Jr. with 1, Malik Jackson, Bobby Wagner, and Quan Alexander all had 1 sack. So, the pick sixes, like I said, were returned for a touchdown. So that wraps it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned. Peace out. Have a great Monday, everybody.